Yeah, I can't watch the Super Bowl because it's not, whatever it is, I can't pick up that channel. So I ain't gonna worry about it. But I am gonna finish watching what I was watching last night. It was so good. But y'all, before I even get into what I'm watching, because I'm gonna end this live, because after I say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna end it. Um, but be careful what you do online. Be careful what you do on these apps. Okay, a lot of people. Well, let me just say this. There's all kind of rest in peace and all of that. You know why they're telling you that? Because you're gone. You're gone away from social media. You've gone away from the world. You're gone forever. And for a lot of people, that's all that they have left is that. That's their legacy. Is that they're dead now. That's it, basically. Now, there's always going to be the people that are going to, I'm assuming that they go back and check for you. I don't know if they know that you're really not here anymore or whatever, but then they go over and they're like, wow, I really miss you. You know what they miss? They miss a lot of the garbage that you would do online. You know, they miss having a devil. You know why? Because they're demons. That's what they miss. They miss you doing all kind of evil, wicked stuff to people. That's what they miss. Okay? And then your legacy is what? Rest in peace. That's all you're left with. I mean, that's pretty much it. Outside of whoever it is you was harassing, whoever it is you was trying to chase clout off of, you know, I can tell you right now, it's somebody that left something. Now I will read this verbatim, and it says right here, where is it? Because I had it up. Is this it? No, this is somebody. This is some other channel I brought up. All this stuff is related, y'all. Okay, you got comedians that never made it, but they're on YouTube. Okay, you would never see them anywhere else outside of an app. Okay, these apps full of folks like that. The ones that did not make it. They wanted more than anything in the world to make it, and they didn't make it. And depending on what they was online doing to folks, they didn't make it either. Literally, they literally did not make it. I mean, because in your 20s, that's a young age to just die. I'm not around chasing obituaries of strangers that were on apps and all that. I'm not in that line of business. There are some people that they wake up for that. They wake up every day looking for a death to exploit for clicks and views. Okay, I mean, they was expecting a blessing out of that. Well, both of my arms and hands and all of my fingers work thanks to the grace of God. It don't have anything to do with an evil devil, a monster, or a demon up on an app. Whether they're creating the content or rah-rahing and cheering it on. I don't need now one of y'all RIPs, RIH, rest in whatever. I don't need any of it because I ain't tied up with nothing like that. Not up on no app. I don't have those kind of needs. And it's sad and it's pitiful. It's the most pathetic thing I ever seen. But, there's nothing you can do about it. These folks will check back on these folks. Let me go back. Because I was checking on somebody else's channel. And that person that they were harassing, their channel is still up. In fact, I guess they're still alive. Okay? But now when you go to this person's channel, here's what I see. A whole lot of rest in peace, rest in heaven. I miss you. I don't want no devils missing me. I don't want no demons missing me. I don't want any kind of pure, unadulterated evil missing me. And a lot of times, that's what's sitting around thinking about you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For some folks, that's all they do is think about the people that they supposedly despise so much, but yet you've been talking about them and thinking about them for years. You know? And I guess they think other people can't see it. I've always seen it. You know? Do whatever you got to do to matter. Well, for some people, that's it. But according to this, there was one person that said something to the effect of, "I tried to warn you." It was something like that. Let's see if it's gonna load up. It was something to the effect of, "I tried to warn you." Where is it? This was done, I think it was 2 years ago. They did this 2 years ago because all of these are RIPs. Now, there are some people that don't even know what happened. And that's what I find odd. The folks that know, they don't answer those kind of questions. Like for somebody that don't know, like, wow, what happened to this 20-something-year-old person that just died? Nobody ever answers it. You can hear a pin drop. There's crickets. No one ever answers the obvious question. Now, that's all I have talked about over here since this channel has been up. I opened it up, warning y'all about these evil devils, monsters, and demons that are on these applications and how they're all hooked up together and what all it is that they do. Listen, the good, it ain't no good. The only good is what karma. The role that karma plays is the only good in it. The bad and the ugly. Okay? That's all there is. The bad and the ugly. Now here's something here. Maybe this is where I saw it at. Because I don't want to play anything. I don't want to click on anything that's going to play. But I'm thinking here it is right here. And I'm getting ready to pull the cord on this. It says right here. Now I don't know what SIP means. I have no clue what SIP means. So I don't know what that means. But here it is. Here's somebody is saying, what happened to her? This is what someone is asking a year ago. And they've been dead 2 years. No, 3 years. Here's somebody, what happened to her? I don't know if they created this account especially so that they could ask the question or not. I don't know. But they want to know what happened to her. There's not one reply. Not one single reply to that question. What happened to her? A 20-something-year-old black female, what happened to her? No one's going to answer that. Okay? I've already told y'all the answers to those kind of questions. Those tough questions that nobody asks. I've already answered all of them. I have told y'all everything y'all need to know over here. I told her about disrespecting people in the video she made. She got an attitude with me. That's what it says. For telling her. Okay? So that's what's left. And then somebody else that wants to know what happened to her. Here's another thing. More than one person wants to know what happened to her. Now, a lot of people are saying that they miss how, maybe they miss the harassment. They miss all the harassing videos. Well, they tell you what was watching her. They tell you what she had gathered up all around her. Gathered up all around her. Channel after channel after channel. All doing the same thing. And it started with death. Here's the kicker. It started with death. There was death that kicked it all off. And apparently death ended it as well. Okay?